Welcome to the third Angular Toronto meetup. Thank you, everybody. If you need a Wi-Fi, we have a Wi-Fi here. Google Wi-Fi. There's no password. Just log in if you want to. And yes, please put your phones on silent vibrate so you don't interrupt the speakers. Our speakers are volunteers. They are not paid for speaking here. They are really here to share their knowledge with you. Some fly from other cities, like Mike here flew today from Boston to share all the greatest and latest with Ionic. So yeah, please put your phone on silent and vibrate. OK, thank you. We also have a code of conduct for this event. Please do not harass your fellow attendees, speakers, organizers, or any shape or form. If somebody's, if you notice something, please let me know, and we'll deal with that. OK? So on that, I'd like to thank our sponsors. So we have our ongoing sponsor, Narwhal, who's been really helping out with the events. Narwhal is a consulting, training, and engineering company. And you probably have heard of their two famous open source tools like NX and Angular Console. We'll hear a little bit more about that a little bit later today. So yeah. And we'd also like to thank Google for hosting us and Firebase for sponsoring also our audio video security and all this. If your company is interested in sponsoring this event, either one-off or ongoing basis, please reach out to me. We can do more with more funds. We're trying to do with the best with the budget that we have, but we can probably do even more in the future. So today, we have three fantastic talks. We'll start off with Matthew McKay. Where's Matthew? Oh, he's right there. So Matthew will start today. He's going to be talking about the building large Angular applications with Bazel. Very nice talk. Then we'll have Benjamin, who will be from Narwhal. He's going to be talking about custom builders today. Here you are. I'm like, look where you are. A really exciting, really cool talk. And then we'll lastly, after a short break, we'll have Mike Hartington. It's right there at the back from Ionic. He's on Ionic team. He's also GD for Angular, Firebase, and all web technologies in general. So you can bug him about that all evening, please. All right. Organizers. So you all saw Fernando helping me out big time here. And myself were organizing this event. And of course, there's no way we can pull off this event without amazing help from Toronto office. So as my event coordinator, Amir there at the back. Thank you, Amir, for the AV. And we have a security today. Pierre is helping with that. So thank you. Thank you all. All right. Actually, thank you. And you really stepped up today. We almost were without AV today, but thank you, Amir. OK, so with that, we have a few announcements to make. First of all, last week, something happened. And that happened. What happened last week? Angular 9, exactly. Woo! Who's already upgraded to Angular 9? Why are you laughing? It should be easy. It should be easy. Oh, yeah, I have a few hands. Great, great. Oh, Mike upgraded something. Great. Yeah, so 8 to 9 should be fairly straightforward, hopefully. If you're upgrading, I've heard somebody upgrading from 4 to 9. That's a little bit harder. Yeah, so there'll be a few pieces in the way. And I'd really like to hear a talk about Angular 9 on the next meetup that we have. So if you think you can have enough info and want to do a presentation again, let me know. We can sort of discuss that. On that note, we do have our, I announced last time, we do have our official Angular Toronto Twitter account. So please follow that. That one where we post all the news about the event or other interesting things. I'm trying to keep that one kind of local with the Toronto, or at least with some of the GDE or Angular community. So it's not spamming all the irrelevant news. Okay, and since last time, we also have a YouTube channel. So if you go to the AngularToronto Dev/YouTube, that should take you to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to that, and I'm trying to upload the videos from our events there within a week or two. So expect the videos there. If you, for example, unfortunately had to miss the event, we will have them there. OK, next one. It's a little bit sad news. We had Raffle for Jetland last time, and that unfortunately got canceled. So I actually reached out to all the winners, and we sort of discussed some of the options, what we can do with that. However, one thing we should know is Davon Access is actually stepping up in there in Atlanta, because they were running an event roughly in the same time. They're extending it for 1 day to take all the Angular, people who signed up for Angular for Atlanta, and taking those attendees and sponsors and all, and speakers as well. So I'll be speaking there instead. Mike as well would be there instead of in Atlanta. So thank you for Davon Access. I wanted to put it out there because they really stepped up big time. And we have another interesting conference coming up where Mike would be speaking as well. By the way, NGConf. Who here heard of NGConf? Yes, definitely. So this is one of the biggest Angular conferences. It's roughly 1,500 to 2,000 attendees. It'll be in Salt Lake City, April 1st to 3rd. So this is like the biggest Angular event or conference in the world. So I'll be there as well. I might be there as well. But this is a really nice one. So it's quite pricey, though. However, for attendees or for Angular Toronto community, they gave a special discount code, TO, Toronto. So if you follow that link or you just use that code, we have a $200 off discount. So yeah. I'm going to send all the information as well in the email following up the event, probably again within the week. So it has all the links to photos and stuff like that. But yeah, this is what they did for us, which is great. OK, one more thing we have is, so Narwhal does a lottery, a raffle, every meetup now. So just before the meetup, or day before the meetup, they do the raffle. So anybody who signs up for their mailing list has a chance to win a Narwhal shirt. So if you want one, please go sign up. And we actually have somebody who signed up and won the shirt for this time, and that's Shipra Rawal. Is Shipra Rawal? OK, good. Yay. Thank you. You brought have a friend with you, right? Actually, this is for you and your friend as well.
Thanks.
All right. OK, so with that, I don't have any more announcements, and we'll get to Matt's talk. Thank you, everybody.